not the way alone. Or G. As I journey through this vale of sorrow, the way seems so strange and unknown. Lord, I need a helping hand to borrow, for I cannot find the way alone. I cannot find the way without Thee. Dear Lord, look down from Thy throne and make the light to shine about me, for I cannot find the way alone. I have no other friend to guide me, and I am so weak and undone. Walk a little closer, Lord, beside me, for I cannot find the way alone. I cannot find the way without Thee. Dear Lord, look down from Thy throne and make the light to shine about me, for I cannot find the way alone. When the raging storms of life confound me, dear Lord, wilt Thou keep me Thine own? Let me feel Thy precious arms around me, for I cannot find the way alone. I cannot find the way without Thee. Dear Lord, look down from Thy throne and make the light to shine about me, for I cannot find the way alone. Let's do I'm saved. See. Oh, before Agrippa, before the king, he made his plea. He said, "A light shone down from heaven, and it shined all over me." As he stumbled to the ground, as though he were dead,
Let's remember all the lost of that.
Let's remember Marty too. He called me right before I left, and he was going to be here tonight. And he said right at the last minute, some on the side they wanted to go ahead and have a funeral. They wanted to preach the funeral, so he said remember him tonight. So remember him.
Sean, like this church, remember Shalom Prayer. She went today and had some work done, and she had to get the results of her test, and they said 7 days. So I just like this church to please keep her in your prayers tonight.
No, I'm not perfect, just forgiven. Haven't yet arrived, but I'm on my way. Since Jesus found me and forgave me, can't say I'm perfect, but I'm saying I'm saved. There are times I'd like to see the look on Satan's face when I refuse his simple offer and say, no thanks, I'm saved. Well, he knows as well as I do, not what I used to be. Thank God there's been a difference since Jesus set me free. No, I'm not perfect, just forgiven. Haven't yet arrived, but on my way. Since Jesus found me and forgave me, can't say I'm perfect, but I'm saying I'm saved. Fought lots of battles, sometimes when I won, Satan comes reminding me of some past wrong I've
Bless them
done.
all.
Well, it questions my salvation, tries to make me doubt. But when I think of Calvary, I can stand right up and shout. No, I'm not perfect, just forgiven. Haven't yet arrived, but I'm on my way. Since Jesus found me and forgave me, can't say I'm perfect, I'd say I'm saved.
Bless your children.
Somebody else got anything on their heart?
I got a text on my way here from my boss asking for prayers again. He has pericarditis, and they found that when he had the stent put in, and he's having lots of pain. He goes to the doctor on Friday, and
Bless them.
again, he knows that I go to church on Wednesdays, and he knows who to ask for prayers, so
Bless her.
I'm thankful for that. Hopefully, this will show him that
Bless
he
her,
needs to do
Lord.
something too.
Bless your children.
It's a good place to be, Sean. Thank the Lord just for allowing me to be up here tonight.
Bless
Thank
the
you
Lord.
for where He's brought me from. Done a lot of things I've regretted in this life. But I thank the Lord He's allowed me to learn from my mistakes. He's allowed me to be born again.
Bless
Thank
him.
you for all His many blessings. Thank you for that song. I'm not perfect, but I've been forgiven. Thank you for everything He's done for me.
Bless him, Lord.
Ashton's remember Tiffany tomorrow. She has surgery. You know, I was thinking.
Bless him,
That's
Lord.
on too. I'm not perfect, you know, but that's the problem with the world nowadays. A lot of people think it's what think they're perfect, think they're better than anybody else, but they don't. And you know, when just like you said, your boss or what's called in prayer, you know, people all a lot of times all their life they go and they think they can do everything without God, but whenever it comes down to it, they don't. They call God's people to pray for them. They know where to go, but just get them to go there. You know. And let's remember, like this world, let's remember the lost in this place here, because there's children around here that's lost, and Bible school's coming up, and we need to be praying for it and praying that we'll just do what God wants us to do in the Bible school. And I thank God for being here tonight. Anybody else have anything on their heart?
Bless your children.
Sean, it's good to be here tonight.
Bless him, Lord.
Most of us, it's good to be saved. Past church, continue to pray for my friends in the hospital. They still not made it out.
Bless him, Lord.
Pray for all the ones that are traveling. Lord, bring them back safe.
Yeah. Bless him, Lord.
Pray for a lot of those that just lost the will of the Lord and they don't come back to church anymore.
Bless him, Lord.
Let's just remember all those in prayer.
Yeah. Bless him, Lord.
Bless them.
Just remember this.
Seems like it's when you start laying out, it gets easier and easier for some
Right.
reason on some of them.
Bless him,
You know, some of them's preachers, some of them's, you know, good people, good work ones of
Bless
the
him,
Lord.
Lord. Bless him.
I know how the devil can do. He can get in and influence a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen.
Bless him, Lord.
Amen. Someone else. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done it. Or you know what the Bible says? The Bible says, whatever you do for me, do it quick. You know, that's the same thing I did whenever I come up here and I was coming over. I'll never forget. Is that when I was coming here, Kimmy was at home and she wouldn't go get her man. I was coming over here. I got her over here. God told me that I was going to join this church at one time. I said, no, I'm not. I was going to turn around back home. He told me, he said, you turn around, you won't make it back home. You know, that's how serious it is. You know, I know I feel him every day. I know I don't do. I know I probably hurt. I'm sure that I just disappoint him daily. I know I do. But you know, I thank God that I know that I can go to Him and I can ask for forgiveness, and He'll be there to help me. You know, a lot of times people do you wrong and or whatever, you do somebody wrong, you go and ask them for forgiveness, they won't do it. They won't forgive you. But you know, no matter what it is, God always forgives you. If you come truly asking for forgiveness, He'll do it. And you're out on the scene every time. Anybody else have anything on their heart?
Still remember our brothers and remember all these that are on vacation. Miss them when they're not here. I just want to ask y'all to just please keep my brothers in your prayers.
Man.
I still have a special request on my heart, Sean. I ask y'all please make sure the Lord knows all about it.
Bless them, Lord.
Like, y'all continue to pray for my family.
Just remember this. Like I said earlier, just remember Marty now, because he was planning on coming tonight, and he called me right before I left, said that they just came up all at once and decided they wanted to have the funeral service tonight. So just pray for him. He said he was wanting to be here, but he was going to do the service. So just remember him. Anybody else have anything before we pray?
I'm thankful I'm safe tonight. I like to ask everybody to pray for my sister, Pat.
Bless her, Lord.
Oh, we need help.
Bless her,
Lord
Lord.
knows the needs.
Bless her, Lord.
Man, remember this.
I just want to thank the Lord for who He is,
Yeah.
what He
Bless
means
her,
to
Lord.
us,
Yeah, amen.
where He is anything we need to be.
Exactly.
We truly see.
Amen.
Whatever you need.
Bless her.
Amen.
We get discouraged sometimes from the battles we have to fight.
Yeah.
Trials that come,
Bless him, Lord.
we get distracted from her and lose sight of our goal.
Bless him, Lord.
But I'm going to tell you something, God, I know who wins the war.
Amen.
He's already won.
Bless him, Lord.
Now you got to do tonight is claim victory. There's no reason that anybody here in this house tonight should
Yeah.
have their head bent
Bless
low
him.
or sad. We're the safest people on this planet.
Amen.
God will hear us.
Amen.
You surely will.
Sure.
When
Come on, Dad.
me and Jeremy was talking about earlier that how people are today.
Bless him, Lord.
They just take a lot of things for granted, don't they,
Yeah.
Jeremy? I mean, they just
Bless him, Lord.
think, well, I'm discouraged, nobody else cares, I'm just going to throw up my hands and quit. That's what Israel did one
Bless
time
the Lord.
among their harps and the willows.
Yeah.
Thought there was no hope.
Have him, Lord.
But I'm telling you tonight, as long as there's a God in heaven, as long as Christ is sitting at His right hand, their church is going to survive. Not only survive, but it'll be blessed.
Amen.
If you want a blessing tonight, you look to Him.
Bless him,
Because
Lord.
He's our Savior.
Yeah, amen.
He's our great high priest. He's the great I am that He
Yeah.
told them. He
Amen,
said,
Lord.
Moses said, well, who am I going to tell him? Say that sent me. He said, tell him the great I am sent
Bless
you.
him, Lord.
There's nobody else greater than He is.
That's right. Amen.
I'm glad I'm saved tonight.
Amen. Have him, Lord. Bless him, Jesus.
Shackled by a heavy burden, 'neath the load of guilt and shame, did the hand of Jesus touch me?
allow us to get back to the house tonight, Father Lord. Lord, just thank you, Father Lord, for everything that you've done for us, Father Lord. The many blessings, Lord, that you give us, Father, that we are down, Lord, continue to bless this church, Father Lord, and everyone here, Father Lord. Just be with us, Father Lord. Lord, just Father Lord. Lord, that you put the desire, Father Lord, back in our hearts, Father Lord. Lord, I pray for our brothers and sisters, Father Lord. Lord, it's just going through tough times right now, Father Lord. The ones that are in the hospital, Father Lord, just Lord, we pray for those that are traveling, Father Lord. You keep them safe, Lord, not harm's way, Lord, bring them back safe. Lord, but most of all, Father Lord, I just want to pray for those, Lord, that don't come here now, Father Lord, whoever it may be, Lord, is closest to help now, Father Lord, I just want to pray for them. Lord, that you continue, Father Lord, to give them that chance, Father Lord. Lord, I open up, Father Lord, I ask you to give them Father Lord. Lord, just be with the preacher, Father Lord, whoever has the message tonight, Lord. Lord, just fill them up and use them, Lord, something you don't have. We thank you, Lord, so much, Father Lord, for everything that you've done, Lord. Everything you have in store for us, Father Lord. Sweet heaven, name, I pray.
Yes, God, have your way.
Amen.
Amen. Some more. Some more.
I just heard the news this morning.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how you feel, but I wish I knew words to say, make it not seem so real. But everything's fine, everything's okay. I just had a talk with Jesus, he said help is on the way. So just hang on, don't lose sight. Soon your waiting will be over. He will make the burdens light and everything's fine. No, you think you've lost your way. The world keeps spinning round and round. Oh, but what a friend you have in Jesus. He will never let you down. But everything's fine, everything's okay. I just had a talk with Jesus, and he said help is on the way. So just hang on, don't lose sight. Soon your waiting will be over. He will make your burdens light and everything's fine. And I know it seems so hard, but keep the faith and don't lose heart. 'Cause everything's fine, everything is okay. I just had a talk with Jesus, and he said help is on the way. So just hang on, don't lose sight. Soon your waiting will be over. He will make the burdens light and everything's fine.
Amen.
Anybody else got a song on their heart?
on, Sean.
I don't know what I'll do. I said, depend on the Lord, you know.
Bless him, Lord.
I guess I'm the type of person that just, whenever, like when Marty called me, told me he wouldn't be here this year, I just stopped, you know. But you know, the only thing keeps on coming, the only thing I can think of keeps on coming to my mind is, you know, the Bible teaches us, let me see if I can find it here.
Just help him, Lord.
Help him, Lord. Bless him.
It's in John chapter 4, starting from verse 10. It says, Jesus answered and said to her, if thou knewest the gift of God and who it is that said to thee, give me a drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. And the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep, from whence thou have living water. Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which give us the well, and drink thereof himself and his children and his cattle? That's about as far as I want to go right there. You know, I got to think about it there.
Come on, Sean.
Got to think about how God, you know, He's the answer for every need we have. You know, just like he was telling her, she didn't understand what he's talking about there at first. But you know, I got to think about that living water. You know, it says it flows from out underneath the throne of God. And I got to think about that. Got to think about back when the day when I was 8 years old, whenever God came by my way, and he's bid me to come. You know. I'll never forget. It was like the whole service. I was in the back of church, and then as we was coming around, it never even hit me till I got up here about the front here. I got about right from that altar, and God grabbed me by the shoulder and turned me around, so I could get on my knees. You know, that day I found out where the living water come from. I found that right then, where I could draw my strength from. And you know, I was thinking about if you're here and you got to where you're down and out. All you gotta do is look up and you can draw your strength from God. God, He's the greatest. You know, He'll never leave you, never forsake you. He said there at one part that He would be closer than a brother, He would be closer to mother, father. He's the closest thing that you have in your life. When you're laying at home at night and in the bed, and you're thinking nobody else knows anything about what's going on in your life. God knows what's going on. He knows when you're down and out. He knows what your needs are. He knows what you need from day to day. And I got to think about how, like tomorrow, Tiffany's going for that surgery. I got to think about how God, I can only go so far with her. But you know, after she goes through emergency the surgery doors, God will be there with her. You know, even though I'm her husband, I'd love to be there with her. I can't go so far. But God, He can go all the way, no matter what it is. He can go all the way with us, even to the end of the world. You know. So many times we have to think about how little we are. You know, I can think about that, how little I am and how great God is. You know, so many times I thought, well, I can do this on my own. I can do this on my own. I can't even breathe on my own. You can't even. You know, God gives us everything we need from day to day. And you know, just like this woman, you know, she was asking if he was greater than their father Jacob and everything. You know, he is. He's the greatest thing that we'll ever receive. And I found that out when I was 8 years old. But you know, I don't know why that I didn't say it to her, but you know, I don't know, but that seems like I don't know. That's all I have. And I don't want much, but that's just what God showed me. And showed me that He's greater than any problem you have in your life. It don't matter how low you get and how far away you think you are from God. All you got to do is call on His name. He'll be there to help you. That's all I have. Bubba, if you got anything else, buddy, you go right ahead. But you know, that's the only little thought that I had was it right there. But you know, I thank God for being here. I thank God that I know without shadow of doubt that I'm saved. If you're here tonight and you don't know that you're saved, or you're here tonight and you got so far away from God that you don't, if you've not felt nothing in a long time, it's time you can come back to the Father's house. You can come back to the Father's house and get you a fresh drink of water. And that fresh, it's just like out here on a hot day. You take it and you get hot and thirsty. You take that cool drink of water, how it refreshes you. It's the same way it is with God. He can refresh you daily. But that's all I have, unless somebody else has got something else. But Mike get you a song, but I know it wasn't much, but that's all I had. And I ain't gonna go no farther, because if I did, then I'd just be doing it myself, and I don't want to do that. And I know I'm the worst person. I told God I'm the worst thing He ever called to preach. But I want to do my best to do what He wants me to do. Eat, and that's what it pays. You know, the Bible says to be ready, to be in season and out of season.
Right.
You know, and sometimes it's hard. You know, it really is. But I thank God for being here. But let's all come around fellowship.
When my soul was disturbed with sorrow, when my heart was burdened with sin, Jesus opened His arms of mercy, and He tenderly took me in. There is peace in the time of trouble. There is peace in the midst of a storm. There is peace, though the world be raging. In the shelter of His arms, though the world all around be raging, do not fear, they will leave no harm. Trust in Jesus and He will keep you in the shelter of His arms. There is peace in the time of trouble. There is peace in the midst of the storm. There is peace, though the world be raging. In the shelter of His arms.
Anybody have anything on the heart?
Enjoy the message.
Someone else.
Appreciate the word tonight, Sean.
Bless him, Lord.
That lady was face to face with an answer to everything she was facing.
Amen.
Doing
Bless him,
something
Lord.
as simple as going to draw water. I'm sure she done it daily.
Yeah.
But that day was something different.
Bless him, Lord.
I could just imagine walking up to that well and there he sat. You read a little farther, boy, he wants to tell her about her life, does he not?
Yeah. Bless him.
How many times daily do we come face to face with that same thing?
Yeah.
And a lot of times we walk right on by it.
That's right.
Bless him,
But
Lord.
I appreciate the word.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times if we'll take just a little time out
Bless him,
and
Lord.
slow down. I know we all live busy lives and it's hard to sometimes, but if we'll take our time
Bless him,
and
Lord.
look for God just a little more, He'll show
Yeah.
up a little more.
Right.
Amen.
So a lot of times, even if we'll walk right by and
That's
never
right.
even see
Bless him,
the
Lord.
thing He's flashing right in front of us.
Yes, amen.
Bless him,
But I
Lord.
appreciate the word tonight. Appreciate
Amen. Praise the Lord.
I appreciate God's word. And it's a strength, man, whenever you are low and down, just find that book and read a little bit.
Yeah, man.
You talk about an uplift.
Amen.
Any problem that you face is right there.
That's right.
You know what? Most of the time it'll give you the way not to go and it'll
Yeah.
give you the way to go.
That's
I
right.
love living by that example. I've lived my life that, boy, I wish other people wouldn't follow my path.
Bless
If
him,
they'd
Lord.
ask me a few times, I can say, hey, don't try this way.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the way you can
Yeah.
go, though.
Bless him,
Amen.
Lord.
Praise the
I
Lord.
appreciate you tonight, Sean.
Yeah.
Appreciate what you said.
Bless the Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Anybody else?
Brother Sean, we thank the Lord for service tonight. We thank the Lord for the message. Thank you for all He's done. Thank you for the message you mean to us. Love the church. We just want to say we love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
You know, just like then, I thank the Lord for His Word and on it. It
Bless
really
the
is a
Lord.
strength. You know, it's basically our instruction manual. It teaches how to live this walkway of life.
Yeah.
You know, my dad says the same a lot of times. It wasn't written to us; it was written for us. You know, it was written to these other churches that
Bless him, Lord.
we could go by the church's example, by their mistakes, or by their successes. And you know, I just thank the Lord for that. Thanking that He's allowed me to learn
Bless
a
him.
lot just where, you know, I'm definitely not the most knowledgeable, not even close. But I thank the Lord for a little bit of knowledge He has given me.
Bless him, Lord.
Thank you for all His many blessings.